Hi, back again. You cannot get rid of me. Whoa, today. Hi. Okay, let's do this. Okay, food pyramid relationships. Let's discuss. First thing. What is a food pyramid? It is not that thing that they teach you about in I think health still, I'm not sure, where it's like, oh, you should eat the most this, and then you should eat this, and you should eat junk food the least, when really we all know our pyramid's upside down. Okay, so, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, food pyramid relationships. Okay, so let's go down to one. This will work. So each level is called a trophic level. And so this is a trophic, oh, I'm on white. This is a trophic level. Okay, trophic level. What does trophic mean? It means energy. So that's a trophic level. Here's trophic level 2, 3, and 4. Okay, they're all just trophic levels. It doesn't matter what kind of organism you are. You fit somewhere on the pyramid. And decomposers are over here like, I do whatever I want because I just need you guys to die. So decomposers, they're here, they're their own separate entity, ignore them. If you have questions about decomposers, email me, we can deal with it then. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Okay, so what are all of these crazy numbers? So whatever calorie content that you start out with in the producer realm, okay, you can only pass up 10% because every organism uses 90% of it or loses 90% of it in some way. So that means that you can only contribute 10% of it to the next level. So for instance, let's say I am grass. Look at me being grass. Wait, I'm going to make you guys a flower. It's a flower. You're welcome. Okay, it's a flower. So let's say that flower has 100 calories. Okay? Let's say it has 100 kilocalories, which is what you guys operate in and you don't even know. So it has 100 calories in it, and I am a handy dandy. What eats a flower? Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. Bird. Bird. We're going to say bird. And I am a bird and I come and eat insect. Let's do insect. Insect's great. Okay, insect. So here I am, a little bug, and I have wings. Look at me. Wings. That's a bug, right? Sure. And I come and I eat the flower. How many calories am I, as this bug, going to absorb from the flower? What was that? Shout it louder. 10. So I am going to absorb 10 calories. Okay. Now, I am a birdie. Look at me. Bird. I cannot draw birds, so I will write bird. I am a bird and I eat the bug, right? Oh, I messed up my arrows. What are y'all letting me do? Tisk tisk. What are you doing? Ingle, what are you doing? Okay, so you always draw from the food source into the belly of what's eating it. So I am a bird. I am eating that insect. How many of the 10 calories from the insect am I going to absorb? 1. I get 1 calorie. Okay, so of the original energy that started as grass, I am now only absorbing 1 of those calories. Now, I am a cat. I wonder if I can draw that. I'll draw you Pete the cat. How about that? Oh, that cat has a tumor. Okay. Sorry, cat. You are sick. Gosh, that's bad. Okay. Anyway, here we go. It's a cat. Look at me drawing a cat. Meow. See what I did? I drew a cat, and you're welcome. Hello, Pete. Okay. So there's a cat. That cat is eating that bird. So how many of the original 100 calories does that cat absorb? 0.1. 0.1 calories. Isn't that crazy? 0.1 calories. That cat's going to have to eat a lot of birds. So that's why top predators have to eat so much food, is because by the time it's gone up the chain, you're not getting as many of those original calories as you had hoped. All right, let's see. Here's an example where I don't have to draw animals. Yay for you. All right, so this grass, oops, a daisy. Easy, Ingle, what are you doing? All right, so this grass here has 1,000 kilocalories, which is just a normal calorie to you. That's all you have to remember. It's just 1,000 calories. The grasshoppers are only getting 10% of that, so that's 100. And then these little mole critters are only going to get 10. And then the owl that ate the mole is only going to get 1. So let's keep going. All right, so this pyramid I like because it makes the most, this chair is so squeaky. It makes the most sense. So the energy is really high in the producer level, and the population of producers is large, and that all makes sense. And then as you go to tertiary consumers, the energy is low and the population size is small. And so this makes sense because the pyramid cannot sustain a ton of top consumers. What are they going to eat? First of all, so the biggest population would be producers, and then primary, then secondary, and the smallest would be tertiary or quaternary, which would be above that. I feel like this is kind of self-explanatory, but if you have questions, always email me. Always. I'm here. I'm here for you. Where else am I going to go? Okay, biomass pyramids. Biomass, this just means how much of something there is. So as far as mass is concerned, there's going to be a lot more producers. Look at all of this. See? Look at all of it. Phytoplankton. But it's still 10%. Still only 10% goes up in the mass pyramid. So that lets you know that for this number of sharks, this is the number of phytoplankton that has to be there to sustain that small of an amount of sharks. And that lets you know how easily that an entire food chain could collapse. Because if you're not taking care of your lower level things, your big predators aren't going to be able to survive at all. Yeah, so that's pretty much that, I think. I don't think there's really anything else to go over as far as that is concerned. All right, so I'm going to stop it here, and I'll pick back up with something else. Ta-da!